Shit stuff. So, so makes sense, maybe. That would make sense. Turn it down. Mic check. Yo. All right. It looks like it's running pretty well. Probably a little too loud, but oh well. Cut this down the music for a second. Nice little calm, peaceful music. Been listening to that shit a lot recently, not gonna lie. Been sick as hell. Muffled as hell on my left ear, man. I think I got an ear infection, or maybe just like sinuses is so built up on the left side of my face. I feel like it usually switches every other day, um, but it hasn't. Good news, you see that I'm live on every single shit I got right now on Branch Boys YouTube, on the Branch Boys Twitch, on my Twitch, Nate Dog 250, and my YouTube. So I don't have my computer fixed, but I got another laptop, borrowing a family member's laptop. So shout out to them for letting me be able to get back to the streaming grind, get back on this, you know what I'm saying? A little pace, a little run for y'all. This camera on this laptop's a little different. It's a lot wider. So I look a lot smaller. We can't pull it any closer. Really don't need to be honest. My computer's already hanging off the edge of the table anyway. It has a stand, but it is hanging off the edge. So I'm gonna sound like shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream long. I'm trying to take some pain meds. We'll see if my ear can hold up. But I did want to stream this Madden game, get it out of the way. I did want to play a little bit of Resident Evil later for y'all as well. But we'll see if I can get to that. If I can make it through that. Definitely want to be able to play that. So yeah, so I'm still tired after sleeping all fucking day. Literally slept all fucking day today. Shit house. So, but with that being said, chat man, I don't want to hold y'all up anymore. Let's get into the gameplay, get into the weak ass EA shit. So, with that being said, if you enjoy my content, drop a like, drop a follow, whether that's on Twitch or in the social medias that we have pinned down below. Appreciate the love and support. You know what I'm saying? Drop a sub, whether that's free on YouTube or the few bucks it is on Twitch, man. If y'all are subbing on the Twitch, man, much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I know how hard it is to make a dollar. So, you know what I'm saying? Just makes me that much more appreciative that y'all give me a few dollars a month and give Twitch a few dollars as well. So, shout out y'all to y'all if y'all sub. Um, Drop a comment on shit that you enjoyed about this stream. Shit, if you want to see me play this again in the future, give me any future ideas for streams. I definitely want to be ears open to that. Excuse me, my bad. Like I said, I am sick, unfortunately, so sorry for that, y'all. I am taking a lot of meds, so I feel better. Ain't having y'all hear the craziness, get sick. So, uh, yeah, man. Drop a comment on shit that you think that I should improve my streams with. Things that I need to do better in my content creation. If I really think that they'll help, I'll definitely sit back, evaluate, and try to apply, you know what I'm saying, new ways to make the streams better for you guys. And definitely share this with it. Shit. Send this camera in to just like that for now. And then so we finish the intro up with, uh, oh no, I'm so tired. I hate being so hypocritical. Hate telling y'all not to smoke and not to drink. But around here, chat, most streams, I'm not sober. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make it aware to everybody that I want everybody to take care of their mental health, take care of their financial health, take care of their physical health. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to smoke. You know what I'm saying? If you got anxiety, if you got back pain, you got need help to sleep, need help to eat. Like that's cool if you smoke then. It's cool if you smoke socially. Smoke every once in a while. Smoke to celebrate. Smoke to relax. Like drink to celebrate. Drink socially with friends. You know what I'm saying? Even if like you take a dinner to help you get a little buzz, get a little sleep. You know what I'm saying that's cool. The problem is when it becomes a everyday thing, it becomes a habit. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to spread awareness. I want to make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Saying financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So enough about me being a hypocrite. I just want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourselves. So we done with the lecture, man. Let's load up this game, man.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. On the Eagles sideline, there is their head coach. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, if he keeps that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Now Jackson, this a design run. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
See, all right. Now I hear myself. Now I hear myself. Thank you. All right, y'all. I still hear myself. All right, we should be good. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not cutting in and out. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that. Um, Chauncey Goldston, Princelli. Can't even say that last name. I'm not even gonna try. Deron Payne. Looks like they got Josh Sweat and Demarcus Lawrence both hurt. I guess. Or you got Demarcus Lawrence at Sam. Nope. We got EJ Speed, Zaire Franklin, Jermaine Pratt. They just got Demarcus Lawrence not playing. I guess. Kenny Moore, Mike Sandstrom, Quincy Riley, Geno Stone, Andrew Mbuk, Mbuka. I didn't think his name was Andrew. That's not his name. That's not the Eagles' safety, is it? Chad Ryland is a kicker, and Corey Bo.
Drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Let's lock in and have some fun.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. On second down, Hurts. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Throw right side. He's got Tontis.
I thought that would
He's
switch
going to
back
be
to the
out
other
of bounds. He
linebacker.
is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Eagles offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Anaconda. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Texas.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Great, set. 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Hurts. He's going to let this one go for
Good
one.
dude, because he's going to check
Down the
that
field,
down.
but it falls incomplete. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And John's to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. That one hit inside. But it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits.
He never knows what he's talking about.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. a huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Cyber's extra point is true. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
Yeah.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills' offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Past the 45. Still going.
Walker.
And he
I thought he was stopping.
75 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ray gonna return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have the Eagles' first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
A gain of a yard. First down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson.
That's
And
crazy.
he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. Back complete to Henderson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Second down, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's too
It
damn
is
big.
a big play for the Eagles. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here. Late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God, that was on
Down
me
the
too.
field, it's Worthy. And he's down inside the
I guess I
40-yard
wasn't
line.
keeping up with Worthy.
Ball rests
Now
at
look
the
at this.
37. It's first and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing is Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
God damn.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills are on top. It's 14 to 10.
Eagles 10.
The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Gray gonna return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Throwing Jackson. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Jackson trying to get his guys back to the line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Ready? Come on, hey! 180! Finish it! 180! Finish it! No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Jackson now on second down. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
Swear I wanted to call the screen instead of this, but it's all right.
Jackson up top again. Pass complete to his running back, Israel Abanaconda. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, they need 3. Again, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Abanaconda. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
On third and 1, here's Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matt Holland. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one caught by Tonjes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Bills.
I got backup team.
These are the plays that when you look
I played that shit so perfectly. Look at Jalen.
There's no time left on the clock. All they're
Look at
trying
that
to do
ball.
is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Oh my God.
That's caught.
I didn't think he was going
And he's out of bounds
Fuck.
up beyond the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
Fuck.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. His pass left side, caught by Tunges. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll run the draw with Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He takes off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throw right side. He's got Tunges. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
Uh-oh. Subscribe for 11 months. That's crazy.
It's good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6.
Fuck!
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Got a little mad for a second.
The Eagles offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
BC ready?
From the pistol, this defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Good shot. Good.
From the
About
gun,
the same.
Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Now it's Jackson. And
Get
this
the
ball
fuck.
incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
Get the
I think
ball.
there's an easier throw to make out there.
I think the teams would be about the same.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Hurts now. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
180.
To throw, Hurts. That one into the hands of Atwell. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Hurts. He's going to let this one
No!
run. He's got it.
Who's
And
number
he
11?
will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Eagles 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. Get across the 20.
Fuck you.
Come at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson.
Fuck.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Off the play fake, Jackson.
Matt got him
He's
again.
going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal. Philadelphia.
Throwing Jackson.
Fuck.
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Jackson. This one on the floor.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This hot, and he will score. Game on. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Eagles. Seibert out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Eagles 24. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts.
Couldn't get there.
Well, he's got it.
My fucking backup corners is just not
And
good
he's
enough.
going to take this one all the way. 73 yards.
Not when they got time.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this
They saw the
fourth quarter.
blitz. He audible there. Got
The
the
kickoff
protection
team is
on.
out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Ray going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Back complete to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. Open man downfield is Holland. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts in over 200 receiving yards in the...
Yeah. Starting running back. One starter, I'm like actually playing for real.
1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the quarter route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now, a short one pop. 5 times it. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Buffalo.
19 yards. And the Bills first down.
I should be able to do a little better with my backups, but
The 29-yard line.
Hurts working.
or hopefully hope my corner.
The pressure too much, and he goes down.
They're all backup pass rushers.
Getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
I mean, Slay's
They'll
still
send
on the
Worthy
field.
in motion.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm like, what? It's the last 2 weeks. I'm 14-1. I got Lamar playing though, but I'm 14-1. Especially, I should be able to win with the backups if I got Lamar playing. Like, god damn.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
But my bad. The Bears.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first
Hey,
down.
damn. Why are you talking
That's
shit?
about as
nigga?
big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Tight end going in motion here.
Like, they're
First
still
down,
passing the
Hurts.
ball.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Even though it was.
The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
That one was crazy. That Hail Mary at halftime. And I switched it to a 2-man under. There's only 2 people there. That Hail Mary at halftime was fucking craziness. Oh my God. Let them score 51. There go the thumbnail, a bunch of bums. Just they did get the numbers. Even though this was Xavier Worthy's fucking man, Kool-Aid just stops running. Like, you not even starting this game, nigga. You getting in because you're in dime. Like, fucking show up. Fuck are you pouting for? Literally threw the ball up to you. You just watch. Oh yeah, my backups got that. And then you too, Slay. You technically my third corner, and I only got 5, so I gotta start you. I got my 2 youngins sitting, and you gonna let this shit happen though. He literally stopped running, right? Oh shit. Jalen Hurts with a wobbly ass ball too. But he stood there and threw it. Dude, I don't know why, bro. He smacked him. It's all wobbly. And shit. Damn, I'm trying to see that shit. This shit was wobbly as hell. We goofy asses. Give me a second. I gotta go get a drink. Chat, I should have grabbed another beer. All right, y'all know the score. First downs, they beat me by 1. Beat me by over 100 yards on offense. I had a terrible rushing game. My worst rushing game of the season. 13 for 22. They went 12 for 102. They had that big Kenneth Walker touchdown early. Should have known what type of game that it was going to be when that happened. Trying to figure out what that noise is, Chad. I was wondering what the PlayStation. I guess it is. I don't know why I sound like that. What the fuck? 8.5 per rushing attempt. They was just throwing it. It was one of them games where like man was like, yeah, you're trash. We're just killing you on defense. We're beating your weakness. Damn, dog, that shit made me want to pop this shit open. All right, let me end this stream real quick. Passing yards, I had 340 to 2 there, 374. I skipped past the completions, my bad. I went 19, 27, and 3 touchdowns with my 2 picks. They went 16 to 19 and 4 touchdowns. Almost 20 yards per pass to my 12 and a half. 340 passing yards to 374. I went 4 for 10 on third down. They went 3 for 6. I went 2 for 2 on fourth down. They didn't even go for it. Nobody went for it. For 2, I had 2 turnovers to theirs, 0. No fumbles lost, 2 picks. It's really the story of the game, I guess, right there. Those 2 picks. I don't even really remember the first one. Special team stats. Time of possession, 15 to 16, so pretty close. They had more yards per play. I had more total plays. Jalen with 158 passer rating, 16 and 19 for 400 yards, 84 completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks. Lamar Jackson, 19, 27, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 360 yards. Rushing leader, Kenneth Walker, 10 for 93 with a touchdown. His longest 76, so he didn't have much after that 76. Trevion Henderson didn't play the full game, but he still went 5 for 20, which is 4 yards per attempt. Jalen Hurts, 2 for 9. Lamar, 4 for 5. Terrible game from Lamar. 2 attempts, 2 carries from Israel, and negative 5 yards from Deuce. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Mac Hollins with a monster game, 7 catches, 214 yards, 2 touchdowns. Xavier Worthy with a crazy game right behind him. Even on that 57-yarder, he still had 5 for 130 some. But 6 catches for 182 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 Atwell with another crazy game, 74-yard ball, which is 4 receptions, 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. Colin Johnson with the 1 big catch. Jake Tons had 5 for 60. Tackle leaders in the game. It's nice to see my backup linebackers at the top. Jerome Baker with 3 tackles for a loss. Rashad Weaver with 3 tackles for a loss. Singleton with 3 tackles for a loss. Zaire and Quandre Diggs with 2. The third string DT with the 2 sacks though. What's up, Sherms? Princely with the sack. Deron Payne. Bunch of people won sacks. Andrew with the pick. And Pratt with the pick. Okay, I kind of remember that. That was like a punt almost with the first one. That second one was just terrible by me. 2 pass deflections from Zaire. A few other people with pass deflections. No blocks, no safeties, no fumbles. I'm pretty sure damn. It was definitely the PlayStation. That shit stopped making that noise right after the game stopped. Oh yeah, we about to delete Madden. I don't know what that noise was. Look at this shit, yo. It's funny, I'm gonna just leave him there. And then we just gonna leave my backups in for the seeding's already figured out. Commanders made it. Think so. That's 7 teams, right? I'm still a game ahead of the Bears. At least they won. So I guess that means the seventh is still open in the AFC. That's hilarious. Damn, I didn't realize Jamie lost a few games. What the fuck he been doing? Making last double head to head for the last game of the week. Yup. It's a big week for Branch boys. Last game of the season. Fucking double head to head. Looks like we got the playoff picture pretty much figured out, except the wild card over there could be somebody else other than the Chargers. But shit, while I'm on here, we just advanced a week in this as well for our call to stream chat.
It's in the game.
No, the NFC's already locked up. All 7 teams made it. No, he's not. I swear he's not. I'll go back and check before I get off, though. And I play Notre Dame, so that's a Heisman game. And lost all my recruits. I'm not even gonna look at that bullshit. How good is this team? A 90. You already know it. That shit's about to be a miserable game. How the fuck am I ranked? They're playing with me, y'all. I hate y'all. Y'all gonna rank me this late. I don't deserve to be ranked. Turn that shit off.
It's in the game.
Pops is a 6 seed. And the Giants are 10-6, and Washington's 10-6, Arizona's 10-6, and Detroit's 10-6. But only one team from the South is coming, and that's Carolina. They already clinched. Only one team from the West is coming because San Fran is 8-8, so they can't make the wild card, and neither can the South because them niggas is bums. So Arizona's the only one coming out the West, and you got three coming out the East: the Giants, Washington, and then obviously Dallas and Minnesota are 6-10, so they can't make it. So Detroit and Chicago is the other two. So it's literally just the wild cards could shuffle this next week with wins or losses. And like I said, it's a dual head to head. I'm not on fire. I'm about to lose to Notre Dame. It's just about to be bad. Dolphins at Patriots. Uh, Commanders at Philly. The Bears and the Lions play. Cowboys and the Giants play. And who's the other 10-6 team? I guess it doesn't matter because Carolina or what's it called is and Arizona is making it regardless. Yeah, I don't know why they let us play them in real life. But shit, chat. I think we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna text Rojo. I'm gonna text the group chat as well. Um, let the other two mofos know that they got a game against each other. So we'll be in the playoffs real soon. Catch you back on the Branch Boys in a few days for our head-to-head game. Hopefully for Dre and what's his name head-to-head game. I'm try to get Dre up here tomorrow to work on that. Um, I was supposed to get up earlier today and help him with that, but I didn't. So it is what it is. We'll get it done. Um, what would he say? I don't know what game you talking about. Nah, it was like close to first half. We fucking shit the bed. Cause we can't compete with Notre Dame. What the hell? Sorry, cat. That was nasty. But yeah, man, I'm gonna call it. It seemed like the gaming laptop was running pretty good, so I'm probably gonna come back live in a minute, either with Spider Man or Resident Evil. But I think it's gonna be Resident Evil. I mean Sunday's about to be over. If I get this stream started, s- still could call it Scared Silly Sundays. But with that being said, it was definitely a W stream, W live. I appreciate y'all for taking time to tune in tonight. Um, if I play if I play Resident Evil tonight, I'll be back live. If not, I'll play something in the morning. So with that being said, I don't feel completely terrible after streaming. My ear isn't hurting yet, so I might as well try to stream again. Sucks not being able to blow my nose with that shit hurting the left side of my face, but it is what it is. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna hop off. Until next time, chat. One love. Your boy Nate Dog 250 is calling it. One love.